This is Lisa Marie. If you were on my other channel, you know why I'm here, because I said I'm coming back. I'm a little sleepy. I'm coming back. Hold on, y'all. You see my new outfit? I made it too long. The girl told me I was making it too long, and I was like, hey, I'm rusty. And I think I made this a little too short, but it is so cute. I love it. It is so cute. I am exhausted because I'm taking this herbal medicine and it makes me sleep well. It'd be like one of those the best sleep you ever had sleep. And it's a grandma. It's actually Kwaku's grandmother, and she's been at the art center for over, I think he said, 35 years. So every time I ever get herbs from her, they're so magical. And I'm gonna continue to have her send me herbs. So I'll have Quaco send me some herbs from up when I need it, because I'm relocating for a second, doing a little traveling, and then I'm gonna get right to it. Like, I'm not even trying to keep you on suspense. I'm leaving Ghana. I'm going to leave Ghana. I'm Ghana out, and I need a new place. And if you want to catch the part one of this whole adventurous thing, you want to see my outfit look, y'all. And the girl is such a good sewer. She asked me that I wanted this long because I was going by some other pants, and so I actually got them there too long. She said it though. I'm hoping. Let me see what that's gonna look like though. See, that's not gonna look cute. I messed it up because if she goes too thin, it's not gonna look cute. I messed up. She asked me. She told me, and now I'm pulling it up trying to get it, but I messed up. And I said, anyway, and then here she did point, and I said, yes, I'm gonna have her come a little more up on the top. Now I know the top, she can just add something to the top, but it's still hecka cute. I got the double layer. See, I guess what she's gonna have to do, let me see, it's not gonna look like a double layer now. And I don't know if it's gonna have the same effects. But I got another one and I'll do it right. So I did the height wrong. I totally did the height wrong. She asked me, she thought it was too, and I was like, no. But it's cute. I love it. I love it. And I didn't see anything like this at the art center, so got my little thing. I mean, of course they all like this, but my newest design, thank you very much. Hey Brandy, hey Beverly, beautiful, thank you. Isn't it cute? I designed it. I got another one coming. I got some other fabric, but I'm gonna see if she could fix this. All my sewers, can she fix this? Will she have to actually, you know what she could do? I think she might have to hem the top. It's not even her fault. But I got it now. I'm gonna go back tomorrow and get my measurements done. I'll do it when I come back, because I'm gonna leave Accra probably tomorrow, but I'll come back. I'm gonna come back and get some things done. And I'm gonna leave it with another outfit, and I'm gonna do a second one, but this time I'm gonna do it right. So I'm gonna leave another outfit with her. So we're gonna get that done. I believe that my jewelry should be done by Monday, so I'll have it sent to me so I can see it, because that's my prototype. And if I like it, then I will make sure to have the rest made. So I'm here, and I got a bag I'm working on. It's the medicine bag. It's about to be on like hopping popcorn. So yeah, everything is great. I feel so good. I've been taking this herbal medicine, and y'all, it is kicking in. Like, I take this one before I go to bed, and like I sleep like a baby. Like, I want it always. I don't want to run out now. Like, I want to have it everywhere I go. So, but I know who does it, so I can always get it. But y'all, and I know it's gonna be strange to my group members. Hey, book Miss T baby, but it's like it came, but it came harder than I thought. It's something that I've been denying for a long time, but I'm Ghana out. Like, I don't want to live in Ghana anymore. Not even I don't want to live in Ghana anymore. I don't want to live on the continent of Africa. Like, somebody said, oh, so are you going to like explore different parts of Africa? And I'm like, no, because I was telling the story on my last channel that I remember talking to a taxi driver, which I used to talk to many taxi drivers in almost 4 years that I've been here. And they get a lot of information from them. And he was like, we were just talking about it. He could talk in here long because the things I knew, the places, the stuff. He's like, oh, okay. He said, so when you go to any other country in West Africa, it's going to not feel that new, because you kind of know the culture, the people, the say, and it's true, even when I meet the other West Africans here, the culture is still very similar. I feel like I've not just been there, done that. I feel like it's a spiritual closing. It's a spiritual closing. It's like the exact feeling I was sharing before was I feel like I've done all that I came here to do. And really, usually by the time I leave, I've gotten many messages before to leave. So if I finally get off and leave a place, I probably got the message maybe even a year, sometimes maybe even two before. Definitely say a year at least, because I can say that when I said I was tired, and I had stopped going, to the art center, and I actually moved out of Accra into a little bit greater Accra, and I moved to Tetegu. Probably should have probably moved out the country then, because I realized, but I was trying to find something that could fit. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm thoroughly enjoying designing. I'm thoroughly enjoying, like, I don't know where that's going to take me. Like, I got months, and don't get me wrong, I'm not moving to next year. I'm not moving till it's only 4 months to the year. I haven't planned anything. I didn't even know for a second where I'm gonna go. I still got residency in Ghana for 2 years, so I didn't get my passport back yet. Like, I'm like, but at least saying it is making me say it out loud because my heart been saying it. I feel like I'm on a cleanse. I'm doing mostly raw. I did raw all day yesterday, and then today I did mostly raw and cooked. Tomorrow I'll do all raw, and the next day I'll do the same. So it's helping me to go back and forth. Then I'm doing the herbs. I'm out of my old environment, a familiar environment, so I'm in a new one. I've been with myself. I'm with myself. I'm doing me. Um, I'm moving on. I'm moving on in every single way, and it's at this point I feel like I'm making myself make it work and can't figure out, like, okay, you know what? There's nothing left to do. There's nothing left to do. So I'm yeah. It's interesting too. Like, I the work that I do, and it's the work that I do with women and the fashion, all that. I love that, and I would probably do it forever. But I need to move on. Like, I need to move on. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna go, but saying it makes me feel better. And I'm gonna start with moving to just. I'm gonna be just going just to one other region. I'm gonna go be with a sister friend of mine, and we both actually really need each other right now. And it's the sister that has been here as long as I have been here, and it's just everything is pointing to she's welcoming me with open arms, and I know when it's time to be with a sister. Usually when I'm ready to, especially leave a country, I tend to get with a wise woman. And we usually, you know, just assist each other in our further healing. It always happens that way. And, yeah, uh, this is no exception to that rule. There's no exception to that rule. But I'm going to finish the year out. And next year, I'll be doing something else. Next March, I meet my 4-year mark, and I'll probably be going around that time. Just because I got to plan, I got to decide, like, where that's going to be. But I was telling my group, I mean, not my group, I was telling the other YouTube channel, I think it's going to be Bali, y'all. Yeah, I'm not doing a continent. I don't, there's nothing in me that feels it like, oh, I want to do another country in Africa. No, I did Africa for me. The one country it gave me what I needed. And I mean it, and I mean that in a very respectful way. It gave me what I needed, but I'm fooling myself to stay longer. There's, I don't desire anything else. And 4 years is good. I want to make the 4-year mark because I'm sure, because I don't need that much time. I could plan a little better than I did before. I ain't planned at all, so I can plan a little better. But and I was saying to the other YouTube channel, I was like, y'all, I just think that I felt like, and I didn't know I was feeling that way at the time. Like, I gotta be in Africa. It's Africa. Where else do you go after you come here? There was so much of me that seemed weird not to be in Africa. And like I said, I still have residency here, so maybe I'll go somewhere and still feel that way, I don't really see all that, but it could happen. It could happen. It was a lot like this I like the fact that one can live somewhere and then go and live somewhere else. But I never wanted to be that person that was nomadic. Like I didn't want to be a part of any crew or even kind of like ideology, although I'm sure it looks like I'm in part of one or two. But I didn't want I didn't want to be that like, oh, she's a nomad or I'm a no, because I don't feel it. I feel like traveling to different countries is freaking exhausting, to be very honest. So I don't. That's why that word is very strange for me. I don't know if that fits me, but going where the Most High, or I believe where you're called. I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. I took the herbs. Okay, going where the Most High brings you. Now that's you don't have no choice. If you wanted not to go, if you didn't want to go anywhere, you don't get to do that when the Most High steps in. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. So did I say, well, I want to go to Bali? Yes, Beverly. Yeah. I'm going to Bali because let me tell you why. Because I know the energy I'm in. I want to learn meditation on a very deep way. I want to study under a meditation teacher. I want to study that. I got a reading from one of my sisters from my private coaching group. She don't know, but she's felt that. Yeah, and I want to do it in Asia. Is that Asia still? Yeah, I think so. It's Indonesia for sure. I want to go to Bali because I want to take a bath in flowers. I want to go to Bali because I want to have a massage every day. I want to have a massage every day for 7 days because you know why? Because I've never done that before and I need it. I want to take baths and sit in big pools, not pools, not here swim, but a pool bath and make my own stuff. I really want to be alone, so I don't, that part is fine, but I want to do it in Bali. That's the only other place that has attracted me. And I said, like, I just think I'll never go because I've settled here. Like, this is where I'm going to be forever in Ghana, but never say never. I get a chance to go. I want to be pampered. I want to be catered to. I want a low cost of living. Y'all know that's number one. And I want to be in a culture that's not familiar with mine. And I know you might say, I don't know, like I know it's weird for people, but Africa I'm familiar with. I almost feel like it's my culture. It doesn't feel brand new. It doesn't feel different and unusual even. It feels like me. And it's like I wanna go in a culture that it doesn't exactly feel like me because we all want in one way, and I want to go and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to Bali. I gotta plan it because I don't know how to get there from here. I don't know if I have to go back to go forward. Like I really don't have no idea. I don't know, but I can tell you for sure. I can tell you for sure that that's where I'm going. Or I'm gonna leave here. I can tell you that. So right now, I'm probably going to go to the Cape Coast with my girl, and I'm going to stay probably for the rest of the year. Yeah, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do up in the Volta and how I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna stay for the rest of the year. I mean, like but things change. I need a retreat. I need to sit. I need to be with my sister, and that is my sister. I need wise women coming together. I need ocean because I haven't had it in a long, long time. I need the cleansing of. I need the idea of what this freedom that I keep saying that I have to have. Like, what does that look like? What does that feel like? Ooh, y'all don't even know the last few days, the last few weeks, the last month, August. I'm still in August, right? August, my birthday month, in the seventh year. It has been, it's all Leo energy. It's been Leo energy's over now we're in Virgo, so it's all Leo energy. It pushed me out of all my comfort zones, out of all my denials, out of all my same old, same old. Like I was not feeling well in my body. I feel great today. Like today is the best day ever. Because I had to go so deeply within. I'm drinking tons of water. And of course, I'm doing what I love. But I had days that I couldn't even do what I love. I couldn't even feel it because I was just feeling so, just dealing. But I mean, it was a lot. It's emotional. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fly and be free and But anyway, I'm gonna start with where I'm going there. I feel like, I guess, you know, it's kind of appropriate to end my stay with the ancestors. And at the door, no return, in a sense, right? I returned, and I'm going back now. I ain't going exactly back, but okay, I'm going forward. But um, I'm not gonna. I don't want to do it. I'm done. And like I said, I think I've been done. I think when I moved out of Accra, with that feeling like, oh my God, I'm done. And then technically where I got the dope thing and just always, I was like, and let me say, the Volta region, oh, pure beauty. It was very beautiful place. And I think I'm going to keep it. Don't get me wrong now. I'm going to keep my place. I got some stuff here in Ghana. So, I mean, like, I got residency, I got land, and I got an apartment I really like with my stuff in it, which it's cheaper in the Volta region to pay a year for that apartment to hold my stuff for, even if I stay and go away for 1 year, and it would be cheaper than paying a storage unit, like, wow, almost like for 1 or 2 months in the States. Yeah, that's reasonable. So, and also I think I'm going to rent that apartment out. Like, I got plans. I'm just going to figure it out. I'll go back up there. I'll fix it up a bit. It's beautiful. I got a few things to do because I love that place. Like, I love the Volta region. I love it, and I will love it more because when I come back, I'll have it more. But right now, I'm going to be staying. I need to be closer to Accra, but I don't necessarily need to be in it. Not that it's too expensive, and I'm trying to break away from the same spots, the same people. I'm trying to break away from people, places, and things. So I need some distance in order to do that as well, and just kind of find myself again. I have put myself through a lot of learning, a lot of growing, and but I'm so clear. I was telling somebody, I have been working on something for 36 years, something that I had to let go of myself that I knew, but I didn't know, and I didn't know it was out to the depth. But the way I know now, I have never known like I know now. It could be my age, it could be finally, it could be crossing the water, it could be being in Ghana, but the wake-up call is so real for me, and I want to be with myself. I've been saying, I've been preparing y'all now. I've been preparing y'all. I've been telling y'all already. I'm about to be myself, and I've been doing a slow release, but it's sped up now, and let's see what happens. I feel like me and my sister friend that I'll be staying with, we're going through. It's not the same thing, but it's the same thing, kind of, in a way that it's a reevaluation and a truthfulness that we got to have with ourselves of what we want to do and how we want to do it. So a reevaluation and a truthfulness. And so I'm ready to hit it. I'm ready to hit it. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Beverly. Thank you. Beautiful. Very cute. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Brandy. Good evening, Book Miss T, baby. Hey, Allie Marie. Let the journey continue. Yes, ma'am. The outfit is amazing. Looks beautiful. And you, thank you, out there. Where are we going next? Bali. New adventures away. Yes. Hey, Zeb 100. I'm not surprised that you're ready for another adventure. You not, Beverly. You know well. Hey, Felicia, is your husband leaving you? No, we're not married. Just so you know. I vowed to never get married again. Like, I don't see what the advantage for me to be married ever. And I said that before. I even said that I'm not even trying to do no relationships anymore, but I definitely knew that I was never going to get married. I just want to say that officially. That's why I never married him, and I was married once, and I don't think the paper, I want to be tied to somebody on that level. I feel like I got way more to lose than to gain, and I just don't feel it to be married. I was very always honest with him about that. I'm not that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do some other dumb stuff. That's dumb for me. It could be great for somebody else. But that one, we are not doing. It's no advantage at my age I want to keep mine is mine. And it might not be a lot, but it's god dang it is mine. Oh no. But he's not going. We are actually, I know I might have missed a few videos and I may be a little cryptic, but I'm breaking free. So no, it's time for me. Let me tell you what I learned about being in this relationship. And I mean the whole relationship with Ghana, because it's a relationship you have with a country. It's a reflection of the relationship you're having really with everything. And what I learned is at this age, I want to be free. And everything is showing me. Like I told you, I'm menopausal. I really like things a certain way. I did not. There was a time that I used to kind of be a loner, but I didn't never accept it. I still kept feeling like I needed to pull people in to make my life more exciting, palatable, meaningful, interesting. Could have all the things I love doing, but that part of my life was like I need to have a partner along. And I fought against myself. That loner part really was who I was, because I feel like I haven't been alone for a long time. We've been together for 2 years, but it felt like 200 years, to the point that I have finally in 36 years realized that I like me and my own company, and I would really like to know who that is. I've not dated and been with this 56-year-old me, or in that case, I guess 54 to 56, and she's a way different person. And I want that time. I don't want anybody to take that time away. I don't want to share that time with anybody. That intimacy, that intimate time. I'm doing a master class this Sunday. It's called Menopause and How It Affects Intimate Relationships. And I'm talking about the one with yourself. I'm not, I don't, I can see at 56 why women and men sometimes break up, because I need my own everything, my own bed, my own space, my own time. No man really excites me, turns me on. Like I want to be with me. I love myself. I love my company, and I feel like I gotta have that. Like I'm not trying to leave the earth without myself. I'm not leaving without me. When I leave this earth, I'm coming with me. And y'all figure that one out, yourselves. When I leave this earth, I'm coming with me. I don't want to give up so much of my time, my space, my energy, my essence. I don't want to do it. I'm tired. I'm literally 56, and I'm tired. I'm so tired. So I don't want to say, but I'm tired. I'm tired. Give you a pigeon. I don't want to do it. I want me, and I want all of me, and I want all of me for the rest of my life, for the rest of it. So no, he's definitely not coming. But thank you for asking. Live life, yes. Book Miss T baby. Hey, Mary's World. You can write a book about your adventures. It can help you. I can help you get it done. Are you serious? Please email me at afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com, because the things that I don't tell y'all in videos, we need to have this in a book, because it's deep. I would love that experience, Mary. I would love that. Hey, Nicole the Alchemist, how are you? Hey, Lydia's Life TV. Hey, Lisa, quarter line. Bali would be awesome. Says I'm seeing that. I'm in love with my girl, my sister girl. I love the sister, and we kind of know each other. It's Goddess. I am Goddess TV. Mona, and I've been watching her in Bali off and on. I know she's back in the States now, and I think she's doing a live with her in Bali, but I might not necessarily live with her because I'm going to give me my own villa. But I cannot wait to hook up with her, and I cannot wait to hang out, and I cannot wait to just experience, Bali through her eyes as well as others. But I'm going to Bali. Bali is it. Peace, sis, and greetings. Hey, Naturally. Hey, Lydia, says Beverly. Nicole says, I went to Thailand for my birthday this year, and Bali is next on the list. It's absolutely beautiful. I said, I want to take a bath in flowers. I want to have my own villa because, like I said, I know that Bali could be a place where one could experience themselves. You can really get with yourself. I want a country that I feel relatively safe. It's funny. Like, remember that 2019, for those that don't know, like I traveled to a few countries, and oh my God, you would think being an older woman, solo traveler, no, you wouldn't, because no, I don't care about that. You would not be having so much goddamn problems. Like, not problems, but like people kind of, yeah. So I want to be in a place where I feel like I'm safe. Like, I'll tell you all about an incident right here, and I will report him tomorrow. Yeah, like it's the man that cleans, and Kwaku was assisting me. Kwaku had brought me my herbs yesterday, so Kwaku was sitting for a while. We were just chatting about tomorrow we're gonna do the whole business thing. And he left, and the guy waits exactly till he leaves. And he walks out the door. I see him leave, and the man that cleaned up knocks on my door. He always been creepy. I don't like the way he looks at me, you know. And he knocks on my door and he says, "Hello." And I said, "Yes, who is it?" And he said, "I know it's him because I can feel his goddamn creepy ass energy through the door." And I say, "Yes, how can I help you?" He said, "Could you open the door? Could you open the door?" And it's in the daytime. So I'm like, "What do you need?" He's like, "Could you open the door?" So I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's an emergency. So he got way too close to my body. That's how I really felt. And he asked me, this is the, I'm going to tell you good name and talk. He says, I have cleaned the room small. It was my room. "I have cleaned your room small. That's your job, sir." I didn't say that because Steve was coming. I already know. "I have cleaned your room small." I said, "Thank you. I see you cleaned all the rooms." Yeah, because that's what you freaking do. So he says, "And I'm leaving for the day. I'm going to travel." Travel don't mean they're going somewhere. That doesn't mean they're going home. Okay? "I'm going to travel. I'm leaving now. I'm going to travel." I said, "That's really nice." And he said, "So do you have some money you can give me?" I was like, first of all, he's in my personal space. He looking at my whole body, which I ain't feeling. And you gonna ask me for money? I'm so tired of it. Having in Trinidad, having in Tobago, having in Sao Paulo, having in Colombia, having in goddamn Dominican Republic. Now, I'm not saying I'm how old am I? Do I need to go through this still? So I mean, but I'm saying based on that, like even here, like I have stories like Mary, I can tell you stories about my travel, and I can go really deep. So I had some fun times, a wonderful time, do so much too. But that had just reminded me of, wow, the next place has got to be a place where a woman feels safe, where a woman feels safe. That's it. That's what I need. I need a place where I can feel safe. So that's number one. So yeah, I'm just over it. But that's not really the reasons, but I'm kind of over it. But thank you for asking. Hey, Bev, said Lydia. The food is good too. And let me tell you that, Nicole. Thank you for that. I want to go for the pool, the flowers and the villa and I told the 7 days of massage. Don't forget that. When I massage, I want to go for massages and I want to eat the best natural tropical foods because I like that kind of thing. So I'm going to Bali. Yeah. Hey, Khadijah. Keep living, growing, and exploring. I absolutely love traveling. That's right, Nicole. It is very much the bomb. And he said, "I'm sorry to watch your videos and journey. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to watch your videos." Yeah, I'm definitely. Thank you. I hope you'll be there all. I know you will. Expansion. That's right, Khadijah. Venus is in retrograde. Come on now. Tell the people about it, Queen. Nicole, tell the people. Venus is in retrograde. It's in my sign, too. Venus is in retrograde in Leo. Isn't it in Leo? I'm almost sure. And I'm a Leo, y'all. Lots of change and reviewing areas relating to friendships, relationships, interests, and what we value. Let's say it again. Let's read it again for those that don't know. Venus is in retrograde, and I'm pretty sure it's in retrograde in Leo. I think it ends like sometime in October. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Lots of change and reviewing areas related to friendships, relationships, interests, and what we value. And it's so true. I am a Leo, and I think Venus is in retrograde in Leo. Venus is the planet of love, right? It's the planet of relationships, all of them, down to friendships. Even the way I'm ending the year is going to be with a friend that we traveled together, like the whole bit. Like it's so. I was reevaluating everything, the work that I do, the things that I want, the things important, the people I work with, even for every single thing. If you're feeling that now, you should. Now it's in Leo, so do you think I'm not feeling it more? We just came out of Leo in the 7th year, which I'm born on the 7th day, by the way. And all the stars is like, so the deepest relationship that, now think about it, Venus is in retrograde in Leo. If I'm correct, let me know. Leo is about me. It's about me. What do I need? What do I want? What about me? How do I feel? So Venus in Leo is deep. It's like you have to look at you because that's what Leos do, center of the stage. And I am deeply sure So Venus has worked for me. It was not the easiest transition, not on my heart, not for me. For me, it was the easiest as far as like knowing the truth. It was hard accepting it. It was easy knowing the truth. It was harder accepting it. Y'all let that simmer for a minute. I know you got it. Hey, Naturally, definitely evaluation. Yeah, that's right. Naturally knows. Hey, Katalea, Hudson, peace and blessings. Where are you headed? Bali. Naturally says yes. And this also helped me. This is the next class Naturally has up telling you that I'm doing, and metaphors and how it affects relationship masterclass. Well, will be this Sunday from 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on Facebook, $47. This is a spirit-led, so it may run a little longer. Thank you. And you can go to afrocentricaldesign.com because it's already up. Wow, yes, he had a lot of nerve. He had a lot of nerve. Sorry you had to experience that. Girl, I'm so tired. Yes, and Leo, that's right, Nicole. So there you go. And Naturally says yes, and then it last happened in 2015. So have a think back to that time. I know I gotta go back. And let me just in my mind go back, especially as your son is in, my son is in Leo, y'all. So, okay, I remember 2019, and I even remember 2018. So I obviously was in California in 2014. I will look back and see what I was doing. I'm thinking I was in a relationship with the ex-husband, but that wasn't, because we ended in 2019, and we were together for 10 years. So he was in there. Yeah. Oh, God. I remember some things now. I remember some things. Yeah, it's time to review, because that's another thing. Retrograde is all the reads. Review, renew, rewind, reevaluate, reassess. Hmm. So I have been, and then like I said, wasn't feeling well, going through all these little things in my body, but I knew that was the shift. I knew that was the one that couldn't didn't accept it, and the one that knew but didn't want to accept it. I knew that inside of me, on some level, was the fight, if you will. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it was hard to release and let go. It wasn't that hard on so many levels. It was the hardest part was for me saying that I want to release and let go. And what I mean by that is I didn't know that was okay. It was like, no, but I'm here, right? I mean, I'm Ghana, right? I'm supposed to stay forever, right? Because that's what I said, right? Like, why would I? Like, I'm not one of those people that traverse around the whole world. Like, no, that's tiring, and I don't want to do that. And now I am crystal clear. And I was thinking, so I know Africa. I'm not doing the continent anymore. But I remember, never say never, but I don't really see that. But I remember thinking, I don't know anywhere in the world I would want to go. So since I didn't know anywhere in the world I felt I wanted to go, I just accepted that I would stay here because I don't want to go back to the red, white, and blue. It's not, I'm not interested in a stop over there. I don't even want to stop over there. That is so not my vibratory frequency. I would be, and really, and I'm sensitive to anybody that is, and because I'm not even, I'm very truthful. I would be very depressed, and it's not my vibration. I don't think it ever will be again. So I didn't want to do that. So I wasn't going to go back there. Yes. Naturally says mine too. That's right. Naturally, so naturally, you feeling it big too. I'm so excited for you. Thank you. I'm so excited too. I'm so excited. I finally freaking got it. Like that's, oh my God. So yeah. So no, I'm solo woman. I would like. I have one request from the universe, which is really for myself. I would like to spend the rest of my life with me. I would love to do that. And I would love to see my daughter more. And my daughter was not interested in coming to Africa at all. But she would love to come to Bali. I'm sure she would. So it's a great move in many, many ways. And like I said, we'll see what the call is. I was telling the other group or the other page channel, I want to find a meditation teacher. I want to learn how to meditate. I want to learn different form systems of healing, like energetically. And I just feel like that part of the world has something for me. And I used to love all that stuff, but once I felt like it had to come through Africa, and it had to be Africa, and it's not true. What resonates, resonates. Who you are is who you are. And sometimes you'll be called back into that. I need quiet, and I need something other than this. I was saying, like, when I come back to Accra, but even at the Volta, there's a lot of hopelessness here with the people that actually are here. And it gets to you after a while. You almost say, why can't you just be somewhere where you can be? I don't know what to say. Like, you don't have to keep seeing it. It hurts. It's very hopeless. It's a feeling of hopelessness. And you just keep ignoring it, or you can keep acting like you living a little better, so it's okay, but it's not really. It's not really. It's not. And it's not okay for your sense of self or your sense of spirit, for your psyche. Everything weighs on you without you even knowing. It's not a fun feeling. And it's okay to want fun feelings, but really, I just want serenity. I want peace. I want a certain amount of tranquility. Well, here, like, I wasn't going to no clubs. I wasn't even going to, like, dinners after a certain hour, I'll stay in bed. Like, I really want to go to bed. That's why I was saying the Volta region was great. Let me tell you about the Volta region. I don't know, like, you're always a foreigner, wherever you go in Ghana, to me, if you're a foreigner. And you kind of get tired of feeling like you have to have somebody around so you can kind of feel protected. Maybe everybody don't feel that way. Maybe I'm the only one. But you kind of like, you feel like you're always what's the hunter and the prey? Like prey. It's not the best feeling in the world. It's not a good, so you never really feel free. This is like I said, the man, this stuff like that, but the man waited for the man to leave. And then he came. But the fact that you still did it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you think you're not getting that. Sometimes you think, finally somewhere, I've been here long enough, so I'm not going to have to feel that icky feeling. You know what I'm saying? But it just and I'm not saying that I'm not going to have those experiences there, but I'm saying I don't want that anymore. I don't want that anymore. I want to feel, I don't want to feel like I'm responsible for everyone. Because I do my heart. I'm Leo, so my God. And I can see, like, I hear the stories that Kwaku tell me in a way. I've been hearing them for years now, right? But this is a human being that I may come and he may still be in that same space, not because of his own, but because of the way the system is set up. It's not an easy place, but you don't know it because it's subtle. To me, it might not be so subtle too, but so it's a lot. And I was carrying a lot of people attach themselves to you and you become their savior. I never knew how much I did not want to be somebody's savior. I don't want to be somebody's everything. I don't want to be somebody's all. That's not cute. That's not cute. That's not cute. I was share something with y'all, like, I know how many thousand people probably gonna watch this one day, these hundreds. But I was saying to my sister, joking, not joking, I said, I am the best thing that ever happened to him, and that's not a compliment. I'll say it again. I am the best thing that ever happened to him, and that's not a compliment. I don't ever want to be the best thing that ever happened to anybody. I don't ever want that much responsibility. I don't ever want that. I don't want you to love me to death. To death. I don't want you to adore me. I don't want you to can't live without me. I don't want that from anyone. No one. I don't, it's a burden. It's too much responsibility. It's not right. And I feel that not just with one person. I feel that kind of with everyone. Not Kwaku, my number one, that's my son, but there's that feeling of, yeah, I don't want that. I want to be And that's overall, that's just the rest of my life. I have a child. That's the only one I want to take care of. That's the only one I want to love. That's the only one. And I'm talking about when I say care, I'm not even talking about monetarily. I'm talking about an emotional care that I'm not willing to do. I don't want to give that much of myself when I'm going through menopause, and menopause make me more want to be with me. It makes me more say if not now then when. It makes me more want to just, oh my God, you know what? This whole experience in Ghana has taught me to love on myself and only me. Like, I cannot wait to hang out with me. I am so damn cool. Like, I know I'm a dope person. I just ain't make her. I don't know. I need to meet this new lady. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. So yes, all of that, all of that. Yes, that's right. That's right. Nicole the alchemist says, you were exactly where you needed to be, especially during COVID. You better believe it. And I guess now it's your time to continue. And you said it. Come on now. Let's give thanks and praises. Even the idea of the number 4 is the number of the angels. And the angels definitely guided me and protected me. Let's all know I was here. I made it just in time. And I'm pretty sure it'll be March of next year I'm leaving because I want to give myself that long to plan because I did not do that this time. And kind of, some things to let go. Now I got some stuff. And it's just so funny. So that idea of it, I so agree. I was exactly where I was supposed to be, protected and loved. So it was perfect. Like, I doubt you not. Like, I feel it too. I was blessed. I am blessed. I was protected and loved and nurtured. I learned so much. I love my sister. She said tonight to me, she said, sis, I don't blame you because you held it down in Ghana. Like, you was doing you did the damn thing. You held it down. I felt that's from New York, sister. So you got to know if it comes from New York, like I felt that. I held it down. And I did what I had to do. I even laughed myself like I was mostly with the Ghanaians. Well, I was with Ghanaians all the time. Like, what a brave soul. Don't do that, y'all. Nah. But yeah, I was a brave soul. That's all I would say. I'm shocked that I even did that. Like, I don't even know where that was coming from. Like, how did like, that's interesting. But I'm glad. I am I am wiser. I am stronger. I am a little less even fear. I'm grew. Ooh, child. I grew. And this is a real growth because I'm going somewhere else that if you had asked me, I would have said I don't have any country I want to go to. But it came to me because the clarity, the discomfort that was in my body, I don't know, the herbs, the time to myself, the being away from the comfort zone, the listening to spirit. I've been so firm with my boundaries, who I let in and not like. But the thing in my body, I don't know, it felt like a miraculous left, but it was there to get my attention, and it was put yourself first. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. I'm learning, y'all. Yes, thank you. Naturally says all that at Nicole the Alchemist. Isn't she on it? We are global. We are global people. And that Nicole, I had all of this. I didn't even know. So it wasn't conscious. Hang-ups. Come on, Black woman. Miss Afrocentric, which is really, when I came into it, was a very hippy-dippy life. My mother was very much alternative and very much into the esoterics in general. And I studied a lot. I was the lover of the feng shui and all these other modalities and chants so it's kind of like, and that was my California that really allowed me to be all of that. So we are global people, and that's a real one. And I love that. I love that. I know I grew because this conversation was not planned. I didn't wake up yesterday, this morning, this afternoon, and not even earlier this evening, knowing that it was going to be the last. I'm letting it go. Ghana, and I'm moving. But they say enlightenment happens in an instant. It ain't over time. It's in an instant. So when it's time to go. It's time to go. Yes, been so long. Hey, 60 plus black and natural. Great to hear you are still evolving and seeking peace. Thank you, 60. How are you? Naturally says prices, food, and living there are very similar to Africa. Exactly. If you do like the locals, and you know I will, Bali would be a bit more pricey. That's right. Everyone I know love their time there. The shop owners take Bali naps too. I love it. I think I'm going to see a lot of similarities, and I will check out the cost of living. But I know me, you know me. I'm easy with the yeah. I like it as yeah. So we'll see. Thank you for that, and I'll check it out. That's way too much pressure. You feel like you're carrying everybody you meet, and I can't do it. I can't do it. Peace and love, sister. You're leaving Ghana. I am DJ. How are you? I am. You did. I always said that you inspire. Oh, thank you, Victory. Naturally says the way we're dug and stretched this year. Oh God, I'm not surprised. Just no longer the same. Ain't. That's right. Ain't and can't go back. You better believe it. Hey, Linda Harris, you look so refreshed and renewed. The wisdom that's coming from you through you is a blessing. It's blessing us all. Oh, blessing all of us. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Opal. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, I think I can walk away very happy and very filled, beyond fulfilled. Like I am filled. Like I got it. You know how you like, should I or am I gonna come back? No, 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 no. I'm filled. I had to have this experience. I feel like I had to go back home. Because like I was saying in the other channel, y'all, I don't feel here, I don't feel like it's a different culture. I feel like Bali will feel at least like a different culture. I'm so African in my own way. It might not be the way they say. It might not they say in their own way that it becomes too much like myself or too much like where I'm from. It's not this other place. It's interesting too, I think, about places. I mean, eventually they all become familiar, right? And eventually, but I think the familiar usually is it gave us what we needed. And so now that we don't really can get more out of it, it doesn't have the same draw because it really shouldn't. I'm not drawn in the same way. I'm drawn in a very different way, and I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. I'm drawn to other things, and I'm just gonna let it play itself out. But I'm planning now. I gotta plan. I don't even know how do you fly from there to here. Like I'm gonna find out about the cost of living. What are the requirements to get into the country? That's a big one for me. Um, do I have to go back to go forward as far as travel? Like I don't know. I got some months because, like I said, I came in with a certain sister, and I'm gonna spend the time the rest of the year with her. And we're going to, like I said, help and comfort. And I need some. Yeah, the sister energy is gonna be good. The water energy is gonna be good. But I am leaving Ghana. For those that are tuning in, 93 people, 36. That'll do it. I am leaving Ghana, without a doubt. Um, I mean, and if it is the way of the Most High, and it is the way of the ancestors, it will be easily and effortlessly. And that's the only thing I can say. So, I say make a declaration and speak it from the heart and everything else. Because it's the Most High speaking through your heart. And I feel it. So I'm very excited, very excited. So it's late. I got to get my rest. I'm boiling this other tea. I got to take this one out, put the other one in. And like I said, when I take one of these herbal teas, it's like the best sleep aid ever. And I'm going to sleep and sleep well. So I'll be traveling tomorrow, or soon. I mean, the day of tomorrow, next day. My group will know. But I'll see y'all at the coast. And you're probably going to see me in the sun a lot. You're going to see me relaxing a lot. What I love about the coast, they also have the Hebrew Israelites out there. And they're kind of the ones that do the organic foods. They are. So they have all the kale and stuff. So I'll have my organic food even more than I did as far as the kales and stuff that I like at the Volta. And it's very closer to Accra. So the business that I still have, I can get here. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be very relaxing. So yeah, y'all, I want to thank you Hey, Miss Marie, you were the pocket for men. You know what? I was the pocket, right? So I said, I wish that it just felt like it was financial. And I think that's what I'm talking about. But I know pocket, I know you mean in many ways. It was, it's a feeling in general to me in Ghana. You feel like, people feel like you should be responsible for them, whether they know it or not. People see you as a savior. You're going to save us all. It's almost to the point, like I should say, I don't even want to be the one that got the answer. I don't want to even be that. I don't want to be the one that has the answer. I don't want to be the one that helps to guide you. I don't want to even be the one with the good advice. All of that is too much. They call me sometimes, especially they don't know me, Mama Africa. Just think about the enormity of that term. Well, your mommy anyway, because your mommy, and see, that's the other thing. Don't forget, your mommy. So your mommy, to the strangers call you mommy. Ain't no strangers, right? About your brothers and sisters. So it's the concept of it that now I know why Americans be like, ooh, wait a second, because you're not, yeah, I am a mommy, I got my daughter, but now and then you get this thing, you see the children, and this kind of unwritten thing, you're kind of responsible for it. It is way opposite of my menopausal years. It is way opposite of what my old menopausal self wants to feel. So it's a more, it's like, because you can let people go, but the energy is, I beg. That's what they think. I beg. When you say, no, I don't want to do something, I beg. I beg. So this is what they do. This is what they sign. Sometimes if they like deaf or can't talk, I'm really, honestly, they do this, and that means I beg. So it's a very, I beg. It's like, no, I don't want to do it. And they think they can solve everything with I beg. They could ask anything from you if they say I beg. And it's like, I'm just so. So my group starts back on Monday, and we are really going to be into the breath. We're going to go into very deep meditation. Yeah, we'll be by the water too, so it'll be really nice. I'm going to deep meditation, deep breath work. I just could feel it, y'all. I'm ready for the depth. So it's energetic. I'm leaving the energy of Ghana. That's why I say it's not another place. It's not the Volta. It's not the Cape Coast. It's not a Buri. It's not Prom Prom. It's not some other places I've probably not heard of. Do you understand? Because people will say, well, just go and live and don't be around nobody. And it could be me. I don't know if it is. I'm sure it's not, but it's like, I don't know if I'm shining or I don't know. Of course, I'm sure it's my accent, but it is this, I can't explain it, this thing that as Americans maybe, I don't know, it's Black Americans, I'm not really exactly sure, but it's like they expect things from you. It's not the easiest place for me to be a single woman. It's not the easiest place. But then I've traveled solo before, so, you know, uh, to actually all Black countries mostly, and oh my God, I've always, that was in the past, but oh my God, like, yeah, it's not easy, but I get you, but I understand. I understand what you're saying very well. So yeah, it's true. Naturally, rest well, says I'm going to bed. Follow wherever the Most High Universe answers to you. Thank you, DJ. How are you? Yeah, Omanike. Wow, for sure. Hey, peace of felicity. How are you? Thank you so much for sharing your journey. I've been tuned in since 2017. Yes, welcome and welcome again, and thank you. That's too weight bearing. I feel you. Yeah. We go even deeper by the water. Exactly. That's right. Sadly, the ATM one, but y'all, I'm trying to explain the ATM one. Y'all know about that, right? Because that one you can just say no. I'm gonna be honest with you. You could just say no. So I want to tell you something that I don't think nobody's giving you the essence, right? It's not, because you can say no. You don't have to give people money. You don't have to financially take care of anybody. But can you imagine that if you're in a car at every stop sign, somebody's begging. And the Volta, it's not on that level. The market women are on a different level, but if you're alone, somebody's gonna knock on your door and ask you, do you need help? Or but it's not, I can't explain it. It's an energy. Then you're a mommy to everyone, so you're expected to help. Even if you're solving problems, but you trying to have do your own thing. It's a deep, because like I said, everybody complains about feeling like an ATM when they come to not just Ghana, but probably other African countries, right? Which is, I don't know about other countries, I know Africa. I'm telling y'all, it's so much deeper. Like I said, I'm the best thing that ever happened to him, and it's not a compliment. I don't want you to even love me like that. Do you hear me? I don't want to be loved like that. It ain't cute. I don't want you to think I'm the best. I don't want no one, I'm going to say it again, to think I am the best thing that ever happened to them. And I feel like in Ghana, when I'm going places, doing things, at some point, especially if they're Ghanaian, you're the best thing that ever happened to them. We're talking about Venus in retrograde in Leo. We're talking about examining all relationships. The ones that the people that work with you, the so-called friends. I don't feel like I can walk in the world, in this world, of Ghana world, free. I don't feel free like that. And I don't like that. So I'm really talking about energy. Then you feel it. It's like I understand the people in the village, how they feel so disconnected. They feel so hopeless because it's the system. It's the government. It's the system that they don't care about the people at all. So now you see all that. It's like, ugh. Then you go to people you care about, like Quaker was a great guy, great young man trying to do it, but you know the chances of changing that circumstance is probably nil. So it's an energy, and it's very much deeper because, like I said, the ATM thing is definitely a good one, but it's so first level. It's like a symptom. It's not the cause. You be here a while, you see the cause, and then when you see that the cause is not going to change anytime soon, maybe never. I mean, I know never's a long time, so I said that. Y'all know how I feel. I'm like, that shit ain't never gonna change, okay? I can see why. I mean, I couldn't imagine being born here. Like, I couldn't imagine being the average person, not somebody born wealthy, and even that, like, how was that acquired? Like, so yeah, that's on it. Because like I said, I say no, so you can say no. You can say no. So then what energy is that you said no? I think some would want you if you had nothing. And I don't really even have that much, so that's another level. Because now you're just this, I don't know. Like, I think it's two. I also think it's like a spiritual thing, of course, also spiritual, right? I mean, there's a certain amount of energy that I'm sure that I have in general. I mean, we got 90 people tuned in. So, I mean, there's a certain kind of energy. So you have this certain kind of energy. You just seem like the greatest thing that ever happened to so many people. And I'm a Leo. That's just supposed to be a compliment. That ain't no compliment. That's too much dependent on you. So can you imagine somebody's not just dependent, I'm saying your money, you just say no. They're dependent on your being, dependent on your energy. They want you more than the energy of you. I'm talking about the whole place feels like that. So you don't even get to want you. You don't even get to want you. You're not walking, I don't feel like I'm walking freely. And it's not a tight feeling when you really think about it. I'm talking definitely, I don't know, I'm gonna say parables or whatever. I don't know, but it's an energy. Yeah. Yes, just came in late. We'll have to from the beginning. The title's a little shocking. Oh, I'm going, but don't worry. Thank you, Clydell. How are you? It's too much. You just want to be. That's right. Can I exist without expectation? Yes, that too. Yes, naturally. Wherever you go, I'm interested in your messages. I've learned so much from you. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy S. It's definitely the developing world. Yes, that's what it is, for sure. Listening to the still small voice deep says, I love the name too. Hey, Faith Davis, gotcha. Yes, naturally, yes. But emerging seniors deserve to pour into, not drained. Yes. Enough already. I'm right there with you. You got it. 60 plus. Yes, you got it. Listening, yes, listen to the still voice says, hey, Lisa Marie, thank you for sharing your journey with us. I'm learning a lot from your experience. I'm just joining your live. Yeah, where did you say you'll be moving to? I'm going to Bali. I'm going to go to Bali. AF1, she says, what you're feeling in Ghana is the same feeling black women feel everywhere. I hear you on that. It's magnified in other countries like Jamaica. You got it. Now she says, no, I hear you. Yeah. Oh my God, I do think that too. I do think that. I mean, I feel you, like I heard you and I saw visions and visuals of it. And that's something that we are going to explore. It's magnified here, yeah. And it's just can we just exist and we be free? Yeah, you're right. It's not just that I'm not even having this conversation first. I so agree with you. I don't want to be that. I think, I don't know if it was Zora Neale Hurston or someone, the mule of everyone, the mule of the world. This is very difficult. I don't want it. I don't want that. Somebody have to ask me something. I'm the one that, I don't know, I can't even explain the energy that you will start falling into when you really say, wait, I have a daughter. My daughter's taking care of herself. So all y'all, even the man asking me, and it's not a young boy who works here, and I think he might be part of the family. I'm about to report his ass tomorrow. Dude, how old are you asking me for money? Like, but it was more to me, I didn't hear money, I heard somebody else wants something from the black woman. So, over 60 years. It's like, can the black woman? No. Hell no. So, yeah. Thank you, Katalea. I hope I say your name right. It's a beautiful name. You're such an inspiration. Thank you. Hey, set the captives free. Is that not the ancestors right there? Set the captives free. Woo, child, gone. Pretty problem 16. Can you elaborate on the AF? Can you elaborate on that comment AF? Did I miss AF comment? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a conversation, right? That's a beautiful conversation. So, pretty problem 16, yes. Subject captives free. These names are so in line with the messages naturally. Did you get it too? Did you just feel it too? What? Yes, I think change of scenery will do you good, though. I do think, Patrice. Victor Music says, with the history of Africa, of course, it would be spiritual, low energy, not just economic. And yes, you deserve to be safe and free. Yeah, absolutely. And then even the idea, like, I mean, even like when I used to tell y'all I expected cake cuts, I'd be like, no. That feeling of the slaves, oh child, oh, that feeling is there for me. Like, so I never really loved it because I was so sensitive to it. And I was like, I don't wanna, the energy I felt was, oh no, I'm not trying to live on the same island with y'all. Like, it felt like an island, and very interesting. So yeah, think about it. We were not free. And I know everybody had it bad as they was approaching the door of no return. But I damn sure, I don't know who had it worse, but I know women ain't had it good. So I could imagine. And I'm sure women even in the castles was trying to save their husbands and their children. I know. So it's heavy. Yeah, whoever said it, ooh, it's heavy. Yeah, that's right. Hell no. Nah. You know my Color Purple references, naturally. Yes, that's right. Set the captive free. That's right. Just twirled on. Now she says, yes. And Pretty Promise says, caring for myself is not self-indulgence. It is self-preservation. Come on. And that is an act of political warfare. Come on. And that is an act of political warfare. The great Audre Lorde. So she said that whole line is exactly my sentiment. She said it all. I love it. Caring for yourself is not self-indulgence. It is self-preservation. And that is an act of political warfare. Yes. I felt like the universe was like, you could die, or you could just leave because it's time to go. It's time to self-indulge. It's time to. So I said Bali because I think after Africa, for me at least, I need some place where I literally want to be in the flowers, and I want to be in the water, and I want to be with myself, and I want to be, yeah. No. I'm tired. I tire. And the whole journey was very amazing and very open and very eye-opening, but there was some tired parts on the road, and I don't want to do out 56. I gotta do me. So yeah, so pleasantly, I'm moving on. Thank you, Naturally. You got them. You got them. March is also 7 months away. 7th. There you go, Nicole. Come on now. My number, that number, spiritual 7. Go ahead. Please stay in touch online when you go to Bali. It looks so lush and just great for a goddess. The food. I would like to go there one day. Oh yeah, Victory for sure. You know me. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the new place. Y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I go. Absolutely, and thank you. Remember, Lisa, you said that the happy black woman is revolutionary, and this is true. Yes, ma'am. Do you have Zelle? I do have Zelle. My Zelle is my email, which is afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. Afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. Is that how it works? Naturally, is that how it works? Is it just my email? Because I never know, but people do send afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Patrice. Oh, I would appreciate it so much. I appreciate you. Katalea says Ghana is such a, oh, that too. Let me tell you how that one, male-dominated society, and the women they're not protected. We're gonna be on for a while. By the way, I like the pretty ring. Thank you. This is my design, Natural. You didn't see the outfit. Yeah, thank you. I don't know, since I think so. Yeah, I think you found it with my email. And my name is LisaGoodson, so you got that. I'm Marie. Don't put the Marie. And there you go. So yeah. Let me say this about Ghana and the not protected as a woman. I could tell y'all stories that I cannot tell here. So it's going to have to be in the book. It could be a very unsafe place for a single woman. It could be very unsafe. I don't think calling the cops is going to help you here. DR was like that too. That'll be in the book too. It's not. I mean, no. It's a male you wouldn't believe it. I could tell. When I'm about to tell my group when I see them. They ain't protecting you. They ain't protecting no woman over no man now. That is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. And the men know it. They know it. Don't think because you're American, the police going to be on your side. Hell nah. So Queen, who said that? Because I wanna. Catalea, you ain't lying. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Speak on it. Yeah, Lisa Goodson. Thank you, Naturally. I just manifested. Hey, sweet Polly, a dream job. My husband of 30 years just tried it or IT. He said you're getting a pension and a paycheck. Go ahead. Can you pay? He said, oh, you getting a pension and a paycheck. He said, can you pay my cell phone? I said, no. Go ahead, sweet Polly. Patrice says, I think it should be name or telephone number associated with it or something. So that's my name. And I think you know what? Email me at afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com, and I'll make sure you get my phone number as well. Okay? But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Please do. So we can get this right, then I'll know how to do it too. Hey, Cinnamon. Only laws keeps us protected in America. Okay, I don't think that's always true either. So let's see if that's a real person. Let's look out, y'all. Hey, Queen, good seeing you. Can I get your information again so I can donate? Yes, actually. Hey, Dietrich, I appreciate it. Y'all can do. Natalie's gonna put it there. So okay, y'all could also do if you like Cash App. Naturally, can you put the Cash App in? It's $ like Rosa Negra 67. You can also do a direct link to my PayPal as well. And naturally, we'll put all of that in. Hopefully, she is still here. And then I don't know how to do my Zelle. I would prefer Zelle too. I just know it's my name and my email. I think that's enough. But if not, if you would please email me at afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com and naturally put that in again. See, that is too stressful to live that way. Yes, it is. Lisa, I never said anything online as to you being safe, but I was praying you were okay, and I was actually glad you had your man with you at times. And that's the thing. I love it, and I agree. Victory, I will definitely say this. I said that earlier. I said, oh my God, what a shame that you feel like you got to have a man in order to be protected. I'm telling you, you kind of do. I'm not, I wish it wasn't that. And for a person who wants to be free and move at her own pace and be free in the world, 40 thumbs, 8 thumbs up, 103 people, I want to thank you. That's the worst. So at this point, you just staying with them or with them because like the vultures, somebody else coming in and they ain't gonna be this nice. And I never want to feel like that. I never want to feel like I gotta have a man in order to be safe, but you kind of do. People, I remember when I was going through some people like, oh, why you just don't leave? Do you know how he was here first? It was him and Quaker because he came to get something. He came and got it, so he been left because he was only coming for a short time. Quaker stayed because he was coming to, helping with the stuff. The man watched both of them leave apparently, and he didn't even give them a chance to go down the block. And you were bold enough to ask me when you even know that. It's just so you could see how you got a man and you ain't that damn protected, so to speak. They don't know you ain't, they don't know the situation. It is the worst feeling ever. You don't feel safe. You don't. Then even let's say you don't really want that man no more. You tired. You want to be with yourself. You want to breathe your own air. But now you know that if you let him move out the space, somebody aggressively may try to move in. Y'all, this is real. It's real. So all of that right there. Polina, hey Polina, thank you, Victory. Sis, you speaking truth. Excuse me. I experienced something with my ex. He's Ghanaian, and the family told me I couldn't go to the police. The family resolved family matters, not the police. You better believe they do. They believe it. If you say the police, they look at you like you crazy, and they just go over your. I've seen it with other people here too. So, can you imagine a society that the men decide? Because that's really who's doing. I mean, the mom is going to be on. The mom is always on. They're always going to be on their son's side too. You better believe it. I couldn't believe I had to tell off somebody's father. Like, I was shocked that it got down to it. I said, oh, I don't, okay, I'm not, the country ain't for me. I wouldn't dare call the police. I tried that one in not North Carolina. I tried that one in DR, and I'm going to tell you, it didn't work. The Most High worked. It is not fun. And I just be thinking, I'm an older woman and I don't feel all that safe being by myself. I could imagine the young women. Let me say this to you. What I wanted to create in the village with the first piece of land was a safe house for women. Because I never really felt safe, especially traveling through the countries I traveled through, which all happen to be more black than not. And I know I've, like I said, in the Cape Coast, that's what really turned me off ever going. A young sister that I helped was, violated, raped there. And I just was like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. And everybody covers it up. Because the people that do it are in big positions. They're big men. And I was like, wow, we need a place where a person can check in, network, the whole bit, their address, their connection to their family. So even if they go traveling throughout the country, they still have a safe place. But then you gotta think, I didn't think about it, but like, I wonder how that would even work in a place where you're trying to to protect women from, male violation and domination, and just, yeah. And in a male dominated, yeah, it ain't cool, y'all. You don't feel safe, and you don't feel free. If you don't feel safe, then you don't feel free. If you don't feel safe, you're not gonna feel free. That go together. They go together, and you don't. So yeah, it's a great one. Yes, yes, yes. It is, Patrice. Patrice says, "See, that's it. That is too stressful." It is. It is. That's why you see a lot of YouTubers, and they seem like they got a guy. Half of it is protection, for protection. To be honest, who wants that? You getting older too? I mean, most older women, we ain't trying to. We aren't. Listen, I told you I want to bet to myself, and I don't hardly want to have. You know what? Like, are we serious here? I'm not even. I got to hang out with somebody because somebody worse can come. Oh shit, no! And I'm paying for it. Like, I'm just saying, I'm paying to live here. We're not doing all that. Lisa, I never said anything along as to you being safe, but okay. Yes, I'm sorry. I went back up for a second. Yes, thank you for the Cash App. Do you indulge in cryptocurrency? I don't, D. True Akua. Naturally put the PayPal link, and also she already had put the I think the Cash App as well. Thank you, Naturally. Clyde does say I have to watch this from the beginning so I can understand the full conversation. I'm almost in tears because I have been cheering for you all the way. Nevertheless, the tell my sister, wait. Let me say this because you got to watch the whole thing. I had a great time. It was a wonderful learning experience. This is not sad. We just been on for hour, so just start getting. It's like the after dark because it's late here. It's like the after dark version, and just people just asking other questions, and those questions are going into. But I was just saying that you feel like you're everybody's savior, and it's the culture of the place. It's the desperation of the people. And like I said, there's things, of course, like if somebody asks for something, you can just say no. So it's even beyond the ATM. Because the ATM, you can say no or you can just leave. But when you have to realize you're fighting something that is almost in everyone, it's not that much fun. So yeah, it's not. You still root for me because I'm winning. Leaving the place. It's interesting. I'm not leaving so much too. Like I didn't even realize there was all these kind of reasons. I'm leaving because I'm done, or it's done with me. I'm leaving because there's more. I'm leaving because I've gotten over that I have to stay. I'm leaving because it's the whole world. I'm leaving because I never knew what I was traveling for, but I was traveling for freedom. I want to be in the world freely. I want to walk in the world freely. And I don't know if that's going to be easy for a woman on the continent of Africa. I just don't see it. And like I was telling people, the culture, if I go to Togo, if I go to Cote d'Ivoire, it's all the same. I met so many Africans here from all over the world, so I don't see that much difference in them, to be honest, because they're all kind of under the same system. I'm good. I mean, there's wonderful, amazing Africans, but I'm talking about the system. Nah, that ain't changing. Hello, beautiful. I'm late. Hey, Kalea. I'm driving now, but I will email you. Thank you, and thank you, Naturally, and thank you, Patrice. I appreciate it. M. Grant, would you be selling out your furnishings left in the Volta? I probably will. Let me tell you what I think I'm gonna do, but I don't know. I'll let you know. Email me, because I thought about that. Do you know when I first got out, I was like, ooh, I gotta sell it. I gotta sell everything. I was really thinking about it. But at the same time, I might just keep my stuff up there and enjoy my life and come back and take care of some other business maybe. So we'll see. I'll let you know for sure. Listening to says, respectfully, I think these issues are why native-born Africans leave their birthplace and immigrate to the U.S. or U.K. or other European countries. Queen, you're so right. Do you know I had this very in-depth conversation with Kwaku today? Because my eyes was open. I was like, Kwaku was like, yeah, some leave. And I said, yeah, they leave and they go. And he said, yeah, but Africans, this is what he thought, because he's young. He said, well, Africans go to the States or UK, whatever, right, Europe, with the intention of coming back. I said, no, not all of them. Because I've talked to some. Some get treated so they get that same responsibility. Now they're responsible for the grocer. responsible for the artisan, responsible for every dang name they meet the day now because they step foot and live somewhere else abroad. The day of that is too much. They're not treated fairly. They feel the same way. They have it where now their husbands and them are sharing responsibilities equally. They come back here, and sometimes the couples break up when they get back here because the man was okay helping his wife in different ways. But the patriarchy will laugh at you, make fun of you, tell you you're a punk, basically. So it is, and I said, no, I can understand why some of them never come back again. I can understand it. I can understand it. There's no real structure here. Everything is about who you know, what you know. It's terrible. There's no real system of structure. There is, believe it or not, in the States. Not enough for me to go back to, but I'm gonna tell you there is some. So there's a plethora of reasons, but honestly, them folks is not just the folks here, as the Queen said, they're not just leaving Africa to have better opportunities and so-called money. It's for the other stuff, and they might not even know it until they leave. I think that was a very good point there. I think that was very good listening to. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Naturally, yes. So, Katalia says, yes, sister, because you are an American. Many Ghanaian people believe and think you're rich. Absolutely, without a doubt. Listen to says, especially African women looking for a way out of male domination and looking to access education, careers, as well as soft lives of relaxation, luxury. Because let me tell you something, the women, if you're any of one of y'all, especially if you're too kind of, they say Afrocentric or Hotepian, like you be like, oh, I'm African, and I wish I was born in Africa, and I'm from Africa, and I'm this and that. The way they work and the way they carry, literally, everything and everybody on their shoulders. I wouldn't wish that on any child first, because as a child, you learn all that by 12 years old. You're supposed to be functioning and ready. That's why I know they be having young brides. I'm just saying, I know that exists, and I know that I can see how it did, because that girl is fully equipped, but not really. When I stay in the village, I go, oh my God, my daughter has a chance, like I did too. So I understand that too. I'm not trying to offend any Africans. I'm sure some going to tune in because it got Ghana in the title, so you know how that's going to go. But I would not. I I'm very, yeah. It's a reason why. Yeah, I don't think I would ever want to. Yeah, exactly. We'll just say that. Yes. So I said we got to have forums and groups because some people get so offended. But some black African women, I know some African women watching this going, "Child, you said nothing but a word." Institutionalized, absolutely, Patrice, and freedom as a state of mind. Also, yes, yes, that's it, Patrice. Naturally, hey, Lisa. Yes, sometimes you got to follow your spirit because you're the best authority of you. That's right. The women work hard, damn near slaves, y'all. No. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, now that we put it all together, yeah, I'm leaving for all the reasons too, but it was more of a feeling, and y'all put some context to the feeling, and I feel that. I really feel it. So, yeah, for all of those reasons. And it's funny, I don't know. I think my sister might be leaving too. She just don't even know it. I think we both need to say it's okay that we leave. I think we need that because there's this kind of weird obligation as a black woman, some of us. And I think we need to say to each other that it's okay that we could be done. So it's going to be a very beautiful time. Thank you, DJ. That's so sweet. DJ says, you are and will always be my spiritual gypsy traveling sister for life, for life. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Oasis King. Thank you very much for sharing your journeys and honest perspective. Lisa, you are very, very welcome. Hey, Felicia says, I love your lives. I can watch, listen to them all day. Thank you. Hey, Whitney Joy. Thank you for the love. Hey, Lisa, it was an uneven exchange of energy. It was an uneven exchange of energy. It's such a beautiful way to put it. And maybe even to end the live stream for tonight. Oh my God. So if we're talking about the Venus retrograde in Leo, to reevaluate our relationships. That's why I said the relationship with Ghana, not just one individual person, because I'd be lying. I wish you could say that because you just running somebody else. No, 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 no. Was an uneven, or is it, exchange of energy. I would definitely say that. And it's exhausting. Yeah, it's not worth it. You started together, and my first feeling was the same. She may be leaving as well. Naturally, you feel it? I feel it too. There's going to be some full circle stuff. Paige, I told you you would be a treasure over there. Oh, thank you. Your words are a treasure. And a treasure for real. That's what I say. That's what the best ever happened to him, but that's not a compliment. Lord have mercy. No. People, places, and things. That's right. So I'm releasing a lot. The food, all of it. Y'all might think like, oh, this person or that touched on the mommy or the this and that, honey. That's not real serving. That's not real serving. It's time to serve myself. And I will. Yes, because you have not failed just because you leave. You have to go where you feel at peace. Absolutely, Patrice. I know, I can't believe that there's some place inside of me that was feeling that, because now I don't feel it at all. But I needed this time. I needed the retrograde. Everything is perfect timing, divine timing, as we say. I even needed to not feel well so I could sit still. I needed to go to a place where I could have, I just felt, I can't believe that it's just kind of flipped, but it's flipping. I needed it all. I needed this clarity. I needed to even come out of Leo, even though we retrograde in Leo still, and go into the Virgo, the little groundedness, the calmness. So stay tuned for the journey. And I'm giving myself till then, but life is the great mystery, never as it seems to be. I think things are going to start moving really fast. I think things are going to move faster than I even think. And I think it's going to be a lot of beautiful, wonderful surprises. And I think everything's going to happen in the nick of time. I feel like the only thing that slows down us is us. And it's not a bad thing, because you got to, like I said, if it's all not in alignment, you could think it, you might even, but not feel it. You could feel it, but not conceptualize it. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many levels, but once they align, it goes pretty fast. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Divine timing indeed. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Nicole. I do too. That's right, natural. You feel it. I say yes, and natural heaven. Leah says, are you leaving this month? I'm not going back to the vault, so I'm going to go. I got some connecting I have to do with another sister. So I think I'm going to be saying goodbye, not literally at the door of no return, but on some level at the door of no return. So, but it could be. Queen. I know you're spiritual, so I got it. I have a feeling now that it's just been declared, it's out, it's like real. I think it could be way sooner. I'm not going to be surprised. And y'all not going to be surprised either. They're going to be seeing me sitting somewhere. They're going to be like, is that girl at the airport? I can see it now. She at the airport, y'all. Tune in. Yes, naturally, no. So, yes, I hear you, got to lay you. Yeah, you feeling that? I feel it too then. I feel it. 9 is completion. 9 is completion. So I feel it. Hey, KB. Miss Lisa, you have walked in faith through fire, repeated your life many times, recreated your life many times, and triumphed in the face of a setback. Your snapback strategy is magical and an inspiration to us all. Oh, that's so powerful. Thank you so much, y'all. I be looking at myself. I'm a low person. I weigh 114 pounds because I just went to the doctor, so I know. And I am 5'2". I'm really 5'1.5". I wear a 5.5 shoe size. My bust ain't that damn big. But I know big things must come in little packages, because I don't even know how I'm doing all this. I have no idea. I know something like greater than me. Because It's something greater to me. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know when it comes. I don't even know I have it. I just know I must have something because I keep being here and I keep getting through and I keep growing so y'all, let's keep that magic going. Let's keep that magic going. Sending your love, your light, the lifting, the growing, the next chapter. But I'll be with this queen tomorrow, this one queen tomorrow, and I know that right there, that's going to be some powerful energy. We're about to make magic. Yes, thank you. And thank you for the magical part. Ashe, sister. Ashe, that's right. Yes, sister. It's all in your timing. Yes, it is. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Katalea. KB 100% says, and natural. Natural felt that too. Patrice says, I've been feeling that way about you for a while, that you needed to leave. You felt it. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, I believe it was a whole year ago, at least a year ago, when I left Accra. It was really just leaving, period. But I kept thinking, well, try this place, right? No, it's going to be that place. But the vote was very, very, very necessary. Deeply, maybe not a place to stay for myself, but I got what I needed. Go with your feelings, because sometimes somebody will be like, oh, you flaky, you don't want to do it. No, your feelings don't be lying, like everybody said here. That one, when they tell you, you be like, but I've signed a lease for a year, they'd be like, it's over. It's over. I'm telling y'all, don't get rational with spirit. Do not be rational with spirit. But I signed the lease, but I thought I still had schedule. Well, what about it's over. It's over. So I give thanks. Yes, inspirational. Thank you, listening to KB Naturally Giving Love, the divine within. Yes, naturally. And thank you for being here, Queen. DJ says all that power in a small frame. What? Very. The Volta blessed me too. Ashe. I did a lot. Let me tell y'all something before I go. Like someone kind of more humorous but very potent. So I have a private coaching group, and one of the sisters there said, and tell me if y'all noticed this because I didn't even notice it. She said, it seems like every time you go to a place, like I go on apartments, and you fix it up, and there's nothing else left to do, you usually leave it. But I really want to tell you, it leaves me. So I think it's a metaphor. I come in and I do what I need to do, whatever that spiritual work. But when it's time to go, I don't feel like I need to hold on. I don't feel like what I pay for well, it wasn't that much in the vault anyway, but the rent or I fix the house up. I'm always, if you can walk away from the people, the place that you were born, you can walk away from anything. So it's time to go. Thank you, y'all, for being with me. I feel so blessed to have you all. It's what happens when you're truly living divinely connected to spirit. Ashe. And so it is. I will see you, lovely people, lovely ladies, lovely queens, lovely all alchemists. Thank you for all the names, how you showed up in your descriptions of yourself and your words. We're all one. I could feel it. You see me because you see yourself. We're all one. I know, like, y'all know me sometimes better than me. You would think at 56 I would have got that I ain't sitting in one place that damn long. No, child. No. I was sitting there going, no, I'm good. I'm good forever. Spirit's like, why you don't have to say that. You don't have to say that. Let me get some rest. I can see you do that, even if it's subconsciously, it's part of your healing practitioner. And naturally it must be, because it was very subconscious. Very, but it's kind of true, right? Yes, what about the land you bought? It's a good question. It's a good question. DJ Champion said, I don't know. I know it's going to sound absolutely crazy. I ain't touched none of it. I ain't touched none of it. It was something I wanted to do, and I did it. If I don't keep it, I mean, it won't bother me. I won't lose not asleep. I don't even feel attached to this place like that. In dollars, it wasn't really that much. I'm just saying, you got to pay for experiences. Do y'all know sometimes you just need to have the experience? You don't need to keep it. I I hope somebody live on it happily ever after. Like, I hope somebody grows some good rice. Like, I don't even care. I know that sounds like the strangest thing. It's like the house. I fixed up a whole house. I done put up all, when I was doing it, that was where the juice was. When I was actually doing it, that was with the thrill. I got my blessings from it. The blessing was doing it. Oh, I want to get land in Accra. Oh, I'm sorry, in Ghana. How would that feel? Boom, did it. I mean, I know it sounds weird, but I have absolutely no attachment to any of it. None of it. I don't care if it was I got it in Timbuktu. I don't care if I got it in. I would feel the same way. I feel the same way. It don't mean nothing. It ain't. Hey, I done left my birth certificate and my social security card and my own child in America. I don't care about no land up in. But it's a great question. It's a great question because it's true. I don't. It'll. They'll find something to do with it. They probably on it right now anyway, because that's what they do. You don't be on your land, people will sit and squat on your land. It's crazy, y'all. Yes. Good question. Hi, John's mind. How are you? Yes, I do things just for the experience. That's right, to get out of me. That's right, and move on. So you queen. You get it. You like, girl, I get you. Pay for experiences. Yes. Hey, Nicolette. Yes. Yes. Okay, we got to get one out. Naturally, you see it. You probably gonna get it before me. Okay. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yes, the blessing was in doing it. That's right. Not attached to it. Yes. No. No. Not. No. Ain't none. There won't be no sleep. I won't even remember. I might be in the book though. I'll put it in the book. Child. But it's a good question, and and I'm telling you, y'all. Let me say this. It's so funny that I say, "Oh, freedom, freedom." You know, I'm looking for freedom. I think I might have found it and didn't even know it, because that's free. I obviously always probably even had it. It had to be in me. I don't. Whatever I've spent, I wasted more money in the States going out for dinner and a play or some ish, buy an outfit. It ain't the dollar to here. It ain't even else. No. Mm-mm. I don't even know if I will ever buy land again. It's not an experience I really need to have, especially not in a foreign country. But it was a great experience that I needed to have, but I don't need to have it again. It's time to do something else. No big deal. No big deal at all. But good question. Oh, you've been watching me since opening days. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Ja. Oh, Jasmine. I love it. I love it. Faith says, Paulina, yes, queen. Please do write your book. It already sounds amazing. Yes, thank you. Being able to detach is definitely freedom. Yeah, being able to detach, oh, that's freedom. That's freedom right there. Not one, nothing in me, absolutely no. If the other person gets some of it, he can have it. I don't even care. It ain't even that serious. I was just doing something. You know, I was gonna say it was an experience. I went through it. I could tell people I bought land, but don't worry, I'm not coming back later. Be like, I want in my land. That land gonna be the next door neighbor's gonna take it. The next door neighbors is gonna take it, child. They call you every day, be like, yeah, so I know you're not on your land, and you know I want to cultivate some rice. Can I use your land? You be like, are you serious? Child, they can have it. They can have it all. Yeah. But I got myself. I walk away with that, and I walk to that, and I'm thankful. It was nice hanging with y'all. It was the best party ever, and thank you for allowing me to express my truth. And so everything now is getting to move. Like, and I can plan, y'all. I didn't plan to come here, so I can now plan to leave. Like, this is another experience. I'm so excited about planning to move. I've not. I mean, you know what? But I laugh because, like I said, life is the great mystery, never what it seems to be. Why do I say I laugh? Because I don't know how. We'll see if the universe allows me to plan, or if it's just going to be a get out of Dodge moment. So let's see. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm just as excited as y'all, but I know this. This is. I'm already looking into what I need to do to leave, which is easy. Get on the plane, but how I need to get to the next place, and that will be what I'll be researching. Anything y'all know, y'all let me know as well. All right, baby. Yes, you did what you caught, DJ. Now, DJ, you said it so perfectly. Now, as we rolling, child, I'm not exaggerating them people. You said you did what you came to do, sister. I did what I came to do. That's right, queen. Facts need to have the experience, not keep it. That's right. Much love. I'll see you on the next one. Love y'all with all my heart. And naturally in the group, I'll show you my design and a few more maybe come. We don't know. It might be it. See you in the next one. Peace and love.